to other buildings. These, with the complicity of traders and the STO of NIFE, will certainly come back to that in our subsequent editions. The Cameroon Chamber of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Craft is preparing to elect a new bureau members. A preparatory meeting took place recently here in the city of Douala. Focus was on making sure that the elections unfold hitch-free. More with Leslie Fumbo.
Regional Secretaries General of the Chamber of Commerce are meeting in Douala to discuss on the consulate elections. The meeting is being presided at by the President of the Organizing Committee for the upcoming elections. We have brought together all the Secretaries General in order to brainstorm on the upcoming elections. Close to 160 candidates will be taking part in the elections. We have 9 lists from all the subsections. It's just like an old tradition repeating itself. The Electoral Commission is made up of members of various administrations under the chairmanship of the Minister of Industries, Mines and Technological Development. The members are elected for a period of 4 years, renewable.
Here wishes to the Minister of Defense on January 1 in Ndih, an occasion for the army officials to congratulate armed forces for work done to maintain our peace in 2015, call for more discipline in 2016, and above all remain united in the fight against Boko Haram. Let's watch this report.
And handsome they are in their official uniforms to wish Happy New Year to Minister Joseph Betty Asomo. 2016, a year of victory for the Ministry of Defense, so territorial integrity should be safeguarded by armed forces, as their principal mission is to maintain peace and security.
Gentlemen, this happy and friendly occasion enables us to joyfully embrace together the new year 2016. However, we cannot forget to pay tribute to those we know, that is our military and civilian staff, the central services of the ministry, the various formations and units across the country, and especially those killed at the battlefront in 2015 in the war against the terrorist group.
Soldiers answered present to this traditional New Year rites, during which the minister paid tribute to patriotic soldiers who died at the war front for their country. This ceremony was rich in sounds and colors, as artists were invited for the circumstance. The Minister of Defense used the occasion to caution soldiers on some immoral attitudes that often tarnish the image of armed forces. More so, 2015 is gone. 2016 has come with its challenges. It is a year of love, peace, prosperity, health, and success, according to the minister. And that is his...
Elections. Cameroon Lekam says the mission in 2016 will be to register as more potential voters as possible. The Director General of Elections, Cameroon, made a declaration yesterday while officially launching voters' revision exercise in the Fundi division of the Central Region. More with Beatrice Ngamo.
The turnout very timid this morning of January 11, 2016, as the population of the nation's capital answered for the 2016 revision of voters' registration. Here represented are all 7 subdivisions of Mfundi. Some are persons who have changed towns, others never really registered and are doing so for the first time. The National Voters' Revision exercise that begins officially every 2nd January of the year and runs till August 31st was launched by the Director General of Elections, Abdoulaye Babale, at the esplanade of the Central Post Office this day in Yaoundé.
Our main objective is to register as more voters as possible, and what we are going to do is to conduct a proximity campaign in order to reach the greatest number possible of Cameroonian citizens who normally can be registered.
appealing for partners to join efforts to educate and sensitize the population, especially those who have registered to withdraw their cards.
We are going also to really develop this year the door-to-door campaign.
The mission of ELECAM, the Director General of Elections, said, is to increase the number of eligible voters register more compared to the about 300,000 of last year that gave a total of 6 million registered voters in the country, less than average compared to the over 20 million inhabitants in the country. Target for the year the Director General of Elections concluded will only be fixed after his nationwide campaign, but youths and women still remain priority.
Economists say there is need for the 2016 budget for the Central region to be properly executed. This was the focus of a working session in Yaoundé. The Secretary General of the region called on all actors to handle the budget in all transparency. More with Tabby Clarkson.
Representatives from the Ministries of Public Contracts, Finance, Economic Planning and Regional Development and others met recently in Yaoundé to see how the 2016 budget of the Central region will be executed. Speaking on the occasion, the Secretary General of the Central region, Maru Aman Wabi, urged the various participants to make proper use of the budget that will soon be put at their disposal. For 2016, several projects have been earmarked, and all actors have been warned against embezzlement of public funds, as nobody will be spared if funds are mismanaged.
Now, still in Yaoundé, where 80 to 50% reduction for all treatment of hepatitis B and C. The news is from Public Health Minister Ndih Maureen during a press conference in the city of Yaoundé yesterday. A quick step to enable 95% cure in 3 months. This in a bid to ensure zero prevalence rate by 2020. More with Joel Ntobu.
Biology lesson on this day. Topic: hepatitis.
We have 5 types of viral hepatitis indeed. Okay, hepatitis A and E are contacted through oral transmission. Virus B, C, and D are those viruses who can lead to chronic infection. And then hepatitis B is transmitted through sexual intercourse, through blood, and then from mother to child transmission. Sweat don't transmit hepatitis. Even saliva don't transmit hepatitis only if that saliva is contaminated by blood.
The raison d'etre of this focus class:
Cameroon is considered as one of the most affected countries by hepatitis B and C.
Child vaccination after delivery, the road to zero prevalence rate by 2020. For the already infected, this is the news.
I'm pleased to announce that a first stock of sofosbuvir covering 500 complete treatment is already available at Sename. With regards to the treatment of hepatitis C genotype 2, France CFA 150,000 per month, and concerning the treatment of hepatitis C genotypes 1 and 4, France CFA 348,000 per month. Globally, for genotypes 1 and 4 of hepatitis C, the cost of treatment decreases by 50% with a duration of 3 months. For the genotype 2 of hepatitis C, the cost of treatment decreases by 80% with a duration of 3 months.
Out of Cameroon, we take you to Istanbul, where several people have been killed in an explosion in the district of Istanbul, popular with tourists. The explosion occurred just after 10 p.m. local time in the city's historic Sultanahmet district, close to the Blue Mosque. We'll certainly bring back details in our subsequent edition. Humanitarian chief says some 400 people in the besieged Syrian town of Madaya needs to be urgently evacuated for medical treatment. More with Crystal Katala. We are sorry we can't have that report, and we'll bring that report in our subsequent editions. And it is with that we've come to the end of this edition of news on Canal the English. Thanks for being part of it. Have a nice day in the company of our programs. Good day.